Good day, everyone. Welcome to Price Action Trading School. Today, it's the final session, and we will do a bit about our template. I will show you the template, show you the indicators, and we'll give you the link where you can actually download the template. First, let me explain that everything you see here is my personal opinion only, and everything that you need to know about forex market, guys, it's already here in the Price Action Training School. And of course, this is just the beginning. Price Action Training School is the first step towards your forex career. If you want to advance more, then you will possibly sign up for our services, more things. But this is the core, the most important part of forex trading. Of course, we can always talk about forex trading for a whole day and night, but the main thing, guys, is that Price Action Training School is the start. This is the basic for your forex education. Okay, let me just quickly check that we have the sound. I'm monitoring 3 monitors, so I want to see that everything is fine. If we have the sound, then I can actually proceed. Just let's check the sound and the video. Okay. Can you just confirm that you can see me? If you can see me and the screen, then we proceed. I think that everything is fine, right? So yeah, we can proceed. Okay, so the indicators that we are gonna be talking about are actually on my template, and I will open the template right away. Give me a few seconds. So this is it. This is the template. Our template consists of several indicators, and those are indicators that you are going to be using, of course, in your trading. And if you want to actually use it as a template just for trading every single pair, you can do it. So you can apply it also to your existing template. It just can help you to actually make better trading decisions. Now, I will go indicators from step to step. But of course, guys, this is the link where you can actually download the template from. I'm giving you the link right now. So this is for free. And of course, all these indicators you should also download for free on our website. Before you do it, guys, you need to register. So it's very important now that you don't ask me, okay, Nenad, why didn't I get a template? You need to register first in order to get the template. Before you do it, guys, before you download the template, also download our free indicators. And these are the indicators that are on the template. Let me move the window. So we have ECS patterns indicator, the indicator that automatically charts patterns. We have moving average. Okay, moving average is exponential 89. We have basic Camarilla. Okay, I will explain it too. We have ECS bands, okay, ECS dots indicator, and MACD. Now, let me quickly explain why is this all about. Wait, guys, before I proceed, Ali saying I cannot see and hear you now. Problem is still not fixed. Oh, I don't know how. Because I see that it should be fine. Okay. Yeah, I think it should be fine. So these are the indicators, guys, okay? Here, if you go to ECS patterns, you need to allow DLL imports, okay? Allow external experts imports. For these guys, you don't change it. So you don't change it. 14, 50, minus 10, 5, 0. So these are the settings for the ECS patterns. These ECS patterns are very, very informative. If you leave these colors to default, like blue and green, they will show up. You can change it, but do not change it to yellow or white because you won't be seeing it. Now, these are the patterns. You can see wedges, triangles, flags, and pennants. Most of these indicators, what you will be seeing are triangles, wedges, and pennants. Okay, those are very important indicators. Those indicators are chart patterns. And during our price action training school, we already had a session where I explained about chart patterns. So if you want to get indicator that automatically charts these patterns, this is for you. Okay, I'm quickly running through all of these indicators, and then I will tell you how you can trade this price action trading template. Okay, so these are patterns. You see, this is a triangle. Okay, this is also a form of running triangle or a flag. This is the triangle. This is ascending channel. But if you take this into account, this also serves as a pennant, flag, and so on. So guys, all of these are patterns. You trade breakouts. Of course, I will explain it. Let's go step by step. And these pennants, once they form, they stay on the chart, so they don't repaint. Okay, so it's important that they are formed on the chart. So chart patterns. I won't go to every of these chart patterns because simply, guys, if you don't know what chart patterns are, what they are used for, take a look at our price action training school where I explain about chart patterns. Okay. Next indicator is moving average. Again, I'm not explaining why we use it. Go to my T89. I explain about T89 pattern. I already explained about moving averages. So revert to that specific session. I already told you, once we finish with price action training school, the last session will be the template. Do not ask why you put this all there. Because, guys, everything has been already explained during the course of our price action trading school. Okay, so that is why you should focus now on this. This is very, very important. Okay, 89 exponential, because you want to see T89 and Marubozu rejections of the EMA 89. Next indicator is Camarilla. Okay, with label color, you can play out with, you can actually change the color. Okay, here. This is the basic Camarilla indicator. All of these indicators that you see here are for free. In order to obtain them, you need to register on our website. Once you do it, you will be free to download the template. And of course, all of these free indicators. We also have improved Camarilla that I use for Camarilla MACD, but this is not free, this is paid. Now we are talking about free for all, okay? If you change the color here, you will actually see these labels much better because the template background is white. So feel free to change the color. It doesn't cost anything. It's like a one-step process, very fast. So feel free to change the color. Next one is bands. Simply put, this is the band indicator, guys. You can remove the middle Bollinger band if you want to experiment with it. Just press none, and you can remove it. Okay, you see now there is no middle Bollinger band line. Next one is dots. Dots show you previous swings, high and low, and you can find order blocks with ECS dots. You can change the you can change it to be a bit bigger. If you go like this, you see now these dots are bigger. These dots are swing points, but you can also use it to show you and pinpoint the exact order blocks. It's also very important, guys. Order blocks, because order blocks are something that the price likes to retest. We already talked about order blocks. So if you take a look, for example, this is downtrend, and you see in downtrend, when you want to short, you need to actually find order blocks. This is the order block. I will use this. So this is the order block here. You see? This is the order block. So you put easily a trend line there. I already explained order blocks, so I won't be doing that anymore. But you see how the price retests this order block. For uptrend, just use also to the left. This is order block. This is order block. Those prominent swing highs, double tops, swing lows, double bottoms, triple tops, triple bottoms, all of those are order blocks, okay? And you do it like I did it here. Now, how you actually use that, one more indicator. It's MACD, standard MACD, 12.26.9. Change the color from the silver. Also, you can change it to blue, so it will be easier for you to see. Now, I have a general idea how you can trade, of course, the template. But if you were watching Price Action Training School, you can actually see how I did the classes. So you might actually know that we are buying low, selling high. No matter if we trade counter trend or trend, the principle is the same. We are selling when the price goes high. We are buying when the price drops. Okay, that is most important. Now, guys, again, I have my own Camarilla MACD that I'm doing with my ECS.live. You will find it on the channel. I will show you my FX book account. I'm keeping it on my FX book. And yeah, markets can get nervous. For example, today, Trump tweeted a lot about tariffs and market went crazy. When market is crazy, of course, we can lose, but it's normal part of any business. This is my FX book. I started from 10,000. Now it's 11,000, almost 200. But you can see that some weeks we have been ranging. It's simply because markets are nervous, losses are normal, and you need to know, guys, when you trade, guys, you always need to take care your risk. Okay, so this is the account that I'm running. Now, it's important, guys, no matter how the good system is, you need to take the care of your risk. Risk management is the crucial part of any trading setups, of any trading, guys. If you want to be profitable, keep your risk under control. Now, let's get back onto this template. This is for new traders. You need to understand, all of you who are trading already with me, you have Camarilla MACD that is much more advanced. But this is good for novice traders. Simply put, guys, when price is above 89 moving average, we say the trend is bullish. When price is below this EMA 89, the trend is bearish. When MACD is above 0, the trend is bullish. When MACD is below 0, the trend is bearish. Based on that, you make your trading decisions. Because this is price action trading template. You only trade patterns, guys. As I said, this is for beginners. This is not like a trading system where you have the indicators that will give you arrows, that will give you exits, entries, and so on. This is very, very suitable for you, a beginner trader. Okay, so the point of Price Action Training School was to actually give you something to start this is your starter template. Let's say the trend is bearish. Okay, we have MACD below zero line, we have the price below the zero line, and let's say this pattern printed out. So we can see that it's a bearish pattern. You can call it a bearish flag. You can call it a bearish pennant. You can call it a bearish triangle. It doesn't matter. Simply put, you don't need to memorize all these fancy names. You see that this is the pattern that has formed below the below the 89, and you see from this spot it was confirmed. The trend was confirmed. MACD confirmed the trend. Okay, so we will mark it like this. Now, when price makes this, when indicator makes this pattern, you trade a breakout of it, guys. So you pinpoint the breakout, and it's easily seen through these ECS dots. So this is the breakout. Okay, you don't trade immediately. Once the price, here also, guys, you see the pattern. When price breaks, okay, the previous low, and actually the pattern appeared here, but you didn't see the pattern at this spot because the price already broke it here. So you see, guys, that this pattern hasn't been printed out, only this when the price broke the low. You enter the market. Always add the spread to the breakout. So on this account, the Euro GBP spread is only 0 point something pips. So add 1 pip. So when the price breaks this by a number of pips in the spread, so it's 1 pip for this pair, you trade it. And here it is. Now, we can also go to Camarilla and show historical levels. If you go to show history true, you will see historical levels. Okay, so your first target is closed. So your next target is this Camarilla pivot. Guys, you only trade like this. This is very, very simple approach. Very simplistic approach, actually. The point of this is to give you the entries that every trader can trade. No matter, guys, if you are a new trader or old trader or novice trader, or you need to trade this exactly as I'm telling you. Okay, so this was your entry here, and this was your target. Stop loss goes either above the high or above pivot point. Because the distance between the high and the pivot is only 4 pips, I would place a stop loss above pivot point. How you place stop losses? Add the spread plus 5 pip to your stop loss. Always, guys. 5 pips plus the spread. Because the spread is very small here, you can also go with 5 pips total. But don't forget that you always add 5 pips plus the spread. Okay, that's important, guys. Very important, guys. Okay. Okay, let's move on to, wait just a few seconds. I'm monitoring other screens also. Okay. Now I will remove the history. We will use more examples. Let's find uptrend, for example. And I didn't cherry pick anything. This is basically everything here is straightforward. ECS Camarilla, show history, false. Let's find a random pair, Euro Yen. Uptrend, we need uptrend, uptrend, uptrend. Okay, this is when uptrend started, you see? We will mark the chart. Okay, the start was here. This is the top. This is now a downtrend. Yeah, so guys, here actually we have a downtrend first. First there was a downtrend. Okay, here. So it was confirmed here. The entry, but yeah, also one more thing. When you see that the price breaks outside Bollinger Band and inside Bollinger Band, you close the trade. Because usually when price breaks outside and inside and closes inside a Bollinger Band, there is a reversal, guys. That's the main thing I use with Bollinger Bands. It's very accurate. When price drops below Bollinger Band and closes inside, it's a reversal, or it goes from above also. If it goes above Bollinger, closes inside, it's a reversal, guys. So pay attention to it. So let's see the Camarilla. So you shorted it here. Let's see where Camarilla was. Yeah, you see, it came to this Camarilla level. It didn't come to the final target. But once it makes a close, you close the trade, guys. Always outside, inside close. Always close the trade if you are in a trade. That is the purpose of Bollinger Bands. Because you will be stopped out. You see, the price went up. Let's see the example of uptrend, up move. We remove now the history. And this is it. We have the pattern here, guys. A pattern. You see, bullish. Okay. And again, it doesn't matter how you will call it. A flag. Okay. A pennant. Whatever. Watch this, guys. The price goes up. Okay. Any questions, guys? Any questions, guys? I will answer. Don't forget to ask if anything is not clear. Okay. If anything is not clear. Again, do not think that you need to remember all fancy names for these patterns. Okay. This was the pennant. This is the flag. But call it whatever you like. This is bullish. Why? The price is above. You see, above. And the MACD goes up. Your entry is here. Let's see what. Okay, I will zoom in. And we'll bring up historical Camarilla. Okay, you see, guys, the price initially went up. It closed inside. So you close the trade here for profit. Sometimes you don't need to do it. Instead of closing the trade, you might opt for moving the stop loss. Your stop loss would have been here. So you move your stop loss to your entry price. And then you don't close, but you actually let it run till next pivot point. Here it is. This is where your target would be hit. That is how you manage your trades. So your entry was here, 38 pips if you didn't close. But if you closed, then you would only get 10 pips. Still, it was a winning one. Next trade, guys, here. Your entry is here. You see, pretty much very clear. Entry is here. Next level, obviously, you need to, well, this was the final for the day, but next day, this was it. See? Almost hit. Yeah, you can always, guys, whenever you see outside, inside close, just move your stop loss to your entry point or in profit, whatever you want. Let's see some other pair. For example, GBP Australian dollar. Wow, so many examples here. Okay. Wow, watch this. The break of this is your entry. Sometimes when you get experience, you can actually short this because it was very clear that this wedge, this is wedge, bearish wedge, ascending bearish wedge, it drops. So you will get a habit of it. So you can short it here. But for you new traders, focus on this. This is your entry point. Price made an entry here. Here is your stop loss. It went in a drawdown, but then bang. See? This is your first target and your second target. Yeah, because that was the next day. Your second target was here. It even hit the target from that day. You always need to allow your trade to freely breathe. That is why you always need to use stop loss. Without a stop loss, it's very hard to trade, guys. So stop loss is keeping your account safe. Even if you have a streak of losses due to Trump or whatever the reason is, trading slow will give you much better chance to recuperate for your account instead of making it a big wipeout. One more example, guys, and I hope that everything is clear. Pretty much this is very, very simplistic. The template is here. We had sessions about MACD, about patterns, about Bollinger Bands, and moving averages. So now it's time to wrap it up. Okay. Let's, for example, see the GBP New Zealand. Very fast moving pair. Okay, we start from this spot. This is when MACD and price were aligned. Uptrend breakout here. Uptrend breakout here. Uptrend breakout here. You see how many signals are there. Of course, guys, do not overtrade. It's easy to do it like this. For me, this is the easiest way. Okay, I show you this is good and everything seems like this is a holy grail. No, guys, it's much harder when you actually trade. It's much harder when you monitor the charts, when you see that the price actually moves in your favor and then suddenly drops to spike your stop loss due to some news, especially this week. We had a lot of unexpected news. Trump tweeting about China tariffs, Chinese replying, then Brexit. So markets are risky now. You always need to be careful. That is why I say there is a holy grail, guys. But holy grail is money management. I can have 4 losses in a row and my account will still be positive. Right? Because money management is good. Of course, you also need to have accurate entries over the time. It's not important that you have 1 month of a loss, 2 months of a losses, but actually that you are after 3, 4, 5, 6 months that you are profitable. So this is how you do it, guys. You see, and you can easily backtest it with Camarilla. Just go to show history, set it to true, and of course you should be fine. I guess this is pretty much clear. Now, guys, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me. If everything is clear, again, go to the website I gave you. Okay, so this is the address. And also, guys, we did some updates. Wait. We did some updates. Yeah, this was the wrong link. Yeah, I doubled the link. We actually did some updates to website. Our website, it's a bit slow, but please bear with us. We will do a revamp completely. Okay, you see, it's a little bit slow. It takes time, but be patient. It will eventually open up. We are trying to fix it. So this is your template. You need to register, guys, okay, for a template. And here, grab our free tools also. So this is the template, PATS template. Go to tools and indicators, free, okay? And never forget to, guys, register. That is important. For the next step in your trading career, it is our ECS.live service. You can always ask for results. Every single time we make a trade, we actually put it in a spreadsheet. And also, I'm running my FX book account. Recently, we started with counter trend trades that had like a little bit more losses than wins, but it's perfectly normal because, well, when Trump tweets about something, everything, markets are reacting in a crazy manner. So that is the reason for losses, but it doesn't matter. You need to keep it in check. Overall, we are positive, and I expect, of course, even better results. I don't see any questions, so I assume everything is clear. This webinar is being recorded. It will be uploaded to YouTube channel. So, guys, if you're watching this later on a YouTube, these are the steps that you need to do. Feel free to use it, and we are there to help you out. I wish you a great trading day, a great trading week, and as always, guys, cheers and trade safe. Talk to you soon.